Where scores are feared killed after NATO aircraft bombed a number of hijacked fuel tankers. The regional governor in the northern Kunduz province says there could be as many as 90 fatalities. Tribal elders say Taliban militants were handing out fuel to villagers after hijacking several tankers. We can now speak to correspondent Claire Beyer, who's on the line from Kabul. Claire, it's still early on, but what other details do we have at this stage?
Well, as you said, Afghan officials speak of 40 to 90 people killed in this huge strike. It's still unclear how many civilians were among them. A dozen is being treated in the main hospital in Kunduz province right now, says the doctor in charge. Some of them are very badly burned, with third-degree burns on their bodies. Local officials say around midnight, Taliban fighters hijacked 2 fuel tankers on the main road crossing Kunduz province in the north of Afghanistan. The road is going to the capital, Kabul. They tried to take the tankers to a village in Aman Khel when one of the trucks got stuck in the river. Then civilians rushed with whatsoever they could find to carry the fuel distributed by the Taliban fighters. That's when the area got bombed. NATO confirmed there was a strike, but declares a large number of insurgents were killed, not civilians.
Beyond the details that you're just providing us with there, Claire, we're now just getting a report from the AFP news agency quoting the German army. It says that 56 Taliban militants were killed when NATO aircraft bombed that tanker in northern Afghanistan. But Claire, I suppose this incident could lead to increased tensions between the Afghan army and international forces. We've seen incidents like these before.
Yes, indeed. Well, that's a major concern for NATO, and that's what they wanted to change in their new policy, and that's what the commander of NATO and American forces in Afghanistan wants, because people know, because it's a major concern for Afghans right now, the civilian casualties. The first 6 months of 2009, there was an increase in civilian casualties. More than 25% civilians were killed compared to 2008. So that's a major concern for NATO forces, because they know that if there are more civilian casualties, the Afghans will turn their back against the foreign troops and the Afghan government in Afghanistan.
All right, Claire, you're reporting there from Kabul. Thanks very much for now.